Good morning, everyone. My name is Maheswari. Today, I am presenting on overuse of chemical fertilizers and pesticides. Although these chemicals help increasing crop production, their excessive use harms soil, water, human health, and the environment. Our survey and field observation helped us to understand these issues and possible solutions. Field observations. During our field visits, we observed repeated chemical spraying and unhealthy crop patches in some farms. Many farmers depended heavily on fertilizers and pesticides without proper guidance. We also documented these observations through photographs and discussions with farmers. Excessive chemical use affects both people and animals. Farmers reported headaches, skin irritations, and nausea after spraying. Many did not use proper safety equipment. Livestock and children are also exposed to harmful chemicals through contaminated fodder and spray drift. Soil and crop signs of overuse. Overusing chemicals damages soil fertility by reducing beneficial microorganisms. It can cause uneven crop growth and nutrient imbalance. In the long run, pests become resistant, forcing farmers to use even more chemicals and increasing production costs. Here we see the example of soil and crop signs of overuse in the picture. Local market concerns. Our interaction with vendors showed concern about pesticides residues on vegetables and fruits. Consumers are worried about food safety, but local markets often lack simple residue testing facilities. This creates health risks and affects trust in agricultural products. There are several reasons for overuse. Some farmers lack of awareness of correct dosage and rely on advice from others or input sellers. They also believe that more chemicals will produce high yields, even though this can damage soil and increase pest resistance. Alternatives for crop. We can reduce chemical dependence by adopting sustainable practices like soil testing helps apply only the required nutrients, organic manure, compost, crop rotation, and biopesticides and integrated pest management such as neem-based products can effectively control pests while protecting the soil health. Simple safety measures today. Farmers should wear gloves, masks, and goggles while spraying chemicals. They should follow recommended dosages and avoid spraying near water sources and store chemicals safely. Washing hands and produce properly can also reduce health risks. Use correct PEE. Store chemicals securely away from food and livestock. Wash produce and hands thoroughly before handling or selling. Even small behavior changes reduce acute exposure while longer term transition begin. Action plan. Our action plans include conducting soil testing campaigns, establishing demonstration plots, training farmers and input sellers, and introducing simple residue testing in markets. These steps will encourage safer and more sustainable farming practices. And also deploy portable kits and record results to create local nutrient maps. Establish side by side comparisons of recommended versus usual practice. Vendor engagement. Train input sellers on collaborate recommendations and safer alternatives. Market testing and consumer info. Introduce simple residue screening and visible labeling at local markets. Key in conclusion, key takeaways and the next steps. Excessive use of chemical fertilizers and pesticides may increase short-term yields but causes long-term environments and health problems. By adapting balanced fertilizer use, integrated pest management, and proper safety measures, we can protect our soil, crops, and future generations. Reduce exposure with PPE and correct dosing, medium term, run trails, adopt biopesticides and balanced fertilizers, rebuild soil health to decrease input dependency and protect community well-being, contact local extensions. Here we see that document collect soil and exposure data, and we done a demonstrate that run on farm trials of reduced chemicals scale, and also the coming to scale train we need to train the vendors and farmers to safeguard the soil and fruits and vegetables. Thank you.